ibn Ziyad is one of these disciples of Imam Ali. There are the Kufan disciples of Ali among the Sahaba. They never saw Rasulullah, but they were firmly attached to Amir al-Mu'mineen. Humayd is one of them. Humayd ibn Ziyad, you read about his life, he was one of these close disciples of the Amir when he was in Kufa. And after Amir al-Mu'mineen was martyred, he was with Imam al-Hasan for a very long time. Until eventually al-Hajjaj comes to power and he is martyred during the reign of al-Hajjaj. But when it comes to Humayd's legacy, you see that not only is he a reliable figure in the Shia school of thought, but even among the Ahlul Sunnah, when you search his biography, they will tell you Humayd ibn Ziyad is a reliable narrator. And so this hadith that he narrates from Imam Ali is found in both corpuses of hadith, correct? But there's something very interesting about this long piece of advice that he narrates from Amir al-Mu'mineen. I'll tell you right now, it is more powerful and more important than Dua Humayd is strong for your spirituality. It is an excellent amal for worship. But when it comes to the speech of Imam Ali, these words that he imparted on Humayd, he talks about something. He says that society, or at any time, can be divided into three different groups: the men of knowledge, the men seeking knowledge, and then the riffraff. Correct? The riffraff blow wherever the wind blows. These are people, you see them every day, they go to work, they come home. They don't seek to engage, for example, with the law. They don't seek to engage with the sunnah. You find that it's very rare sometimes to see that spark of spirituality. When it comes to fiqh and halal and haram, they don't know if what they're eating is halal and haram. Correct? Imam Amir al-Mu'mineen is telling Humayd, says when you look at this society, they love this line. When it comes to Imam Ali, just knowledge. What does he say? He says knowledge protects you. Wealth, you are the one protecting wealth. And it's a very common saying among many wisdom. What do they say? There are two types of hunger that can never be satiated. Hunger for knowledge. You think that man makes his first $1 million? He's like, I made $1 million. That's it. I'm good enough. What does he say? He says, no, I want another million, and I want more, and I want more. Men of knowledge, you see these couches, but yes, mashallah. You can see shuyukh, sada, ulama. If you ever go with them to Hajj, don't go into a bookstore with them. Or they want to see everything. They'll stand and they'll read and they'll examine the different issues of the books, correct? Because these will appreciate knowledge. Let me give you an example that all of us can relate to. Some of us like said, I've never been with a scholar or a bookstore. I'll give you an example that all of you can relate to. Let me take you on a trip down memory lane. Remember your first day of school? How many people here remember going on their first day of school? My father came to visit us with my father. And he's taking notice of me the way I talk. Give this one to me. If Allah takes the soul, well then my uncle is still, Ya Allah, take the soul of my teacher, take the soul of my father, of my uncle. But then I thought to myself, oh, wait a minute, my father, she also loves me very much. After the funeral, she's still going to want to keep me around. Ya Allah, if you take my uncle, look at my father, then take my father as well. Sometimes this is people think it's like, you can't narrate a humorous story like this during Muharram. I'm not narrating this to make you laugh. There's a very important piece of wisdom here. What is it? You ever sometimes you want something really, really, you want it with all your heart and make dua to Allah and it just doesn't get fulfilled? Imagine if Allah had fulfilled the dua of Shaykh al-Hadani when he was young. What would have happened? No more hawla. Right? Shaykh al-Hadani would go on to become a titan of knowledge, one of our great ulama. But at that time, the child, he did not understand the value of knowledge. He did not understand that knowledge is worth more than all the gold and the silver and the gold. Correct? When it comes to our ulama, one of them narrates Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There's an interesting hadith narrated about it. So once Jibreel came to him, said, Ya Muhammad, Allah has commanded all goodness is now available to you. Right? Is the city of knowledge, and who is its gate? Go into this hadith of Ana Madinatul Ilm wa Al-Haq. and Ali is